There is no other place in the world like our city. We're unique, vibrant, and a little unexpected. We're so much more than sand, surf, and sports. We're for telling local tales, unearthing hidden gems, and sharing the stories of spectacular people. As a young city in transformation, the best is yet to come. We are Gold Coast.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Bowls Queensland State Championship singles. We've got quarter-final here with Ryan Burnett playing Cohen Litfin. Both had a good game previously this morning, and I think Cohen got up.
Cohen defeated Justin Bell.
That's right.
Yeah,
18-10 I think it was.
Yep, that's right. So, good morning, Bruce. We've got Pauline Barton and Bruce.
Yep, it's great. And it's there goes the bell.
There goes the bell.
Kicking off.
And this event's sponsored by Henselite, Choice of Champions, Major Events Gold Coast, Broadbeach Bulls, and a special shout out to Paradise Point Bowls Club, who's hosted the singles all through yesterday, which was a marathon event, and now today through the finals. Exciting.
Yes, certainly was a marathon. I left early to go home to do something, and that was cancelled.
Was it? You had the grandson, couldn't let him down, and they cancelled it anyway.
Yeah.
Bummer.
So today is the under 12 rep trials that was supposed to be this morning. And so I'm all dressed up, raring to go, and he rings and he says, "Pa, it's on this afternoon." And they're going to do it indoors over at Emmanuel College, which will be good. And
excellent.
I was looking at the Gold Coast District Rugby Union, and everyone's saying, "You've got your team, you've got your players. Just pick a team. Don't put the kids through it again. An indoor training session's not going to help them. Just pick the team with what you know." I think there's 25 of them at the moment, and they've got to narrow it down to 18 or 15. No, more than that. It must be 20, yeah.
Just see Cohen putting an absolutely cracking bowl there with his second bowl. So this is a 21 shots up. I think we've got a 3 hour time limit. So up until now in the men's, they've only been playing 18 up and 1.5 hour time limits just to get through all the games. And our marker today is Mitch Mears, who was here marking all day yesterday, and he's turned up again today. So good on you, Mitch. And he's a good marker. He's got his paddles working for the players to keep them updated.
He must have done about 15 games yesterday. I reckon.
Non-stop record effort. 3 shots he's signalling there for Cohen. So Ryan needs to get something in. Doesn't want to drop a number on the first end, no doubt.
He doesn't want that.
He will.
Yeah, Cheryl, you're correct. Mitchy Mears is a champ. I did a live stream with him a number of weeks ago, and we had a great time.
Nice. I think just signalling the one shot now. He was up amongst the sign with his paddle there, but I think it was one.
Yeah, it's only one.
That back bowl. So Ryan just getting in and cutting a bit of the damage. Not as many people here yet this morning down at Paradise Point. It was a pretty packed day all day yesterday with players waiting for games and also locals coming down to watch some great bowls. But look at that.
Oh, good Cohen. Bowl there from Cohen. That's a great bowl.
Yeah. It's a little bit tricky to get to. Ryan having to think about what he's going to play.
So who have we got along the line? We've got
Gary Pearson and Ryan Digby next door, yep.
Ryan, yep. And then you've got, is that Dean up the end up there?
Yeah, Dean McWhinney and Luke Day.
And Lukey Day. Oh, there's Lukey on the mat.
And then we've got Aaron Sheriff, and I'm not sure who that gentleman is from Tweed Heads. I did catch his name yesterday. He was always on a far rink. We'll get
Michael Burgess.
Michael Burgess from Tweed Heads, thank you. So 4 quality games, and then 2 rinks or further over to that, we've got the ladies' semi-finals just kicking off.
I thought we'd have a ladies' semi for this game to watch, but I would suggest that we probably end up with the final of the ladies.
Yeah, we're going to broadcast the ladies' final and miss a men's semi, and then we're going to get the men's final.
Men's final on.
So lots of bowls to come today, and we'll keep you updated on the scores across the rinks. But that's full book for Cohen. So Ryan was a bit unlucky with his runner there. Took out his own bowl.
Cody, the games are still timed. 3 hours on this one. And the ladies, are they 3 hours? No.
I think the ladies are still timed until they get to the final, then it becomes unlimited, but we'll double check the conditions of play. No time limit. 25 shots up the ladies are playing for. So semi-final, 25 shots up, no time limit. So the quarterfinal's the last game where we see a time limit, but 3 hours should well and truly be enough.
Oh, that's right. That'll
for
leave
21 up, yep. That'd be a long game.
Into lunch. How good's that? Okay, Ryan, this is a better bowl. Yeah, good position there.
Yeah, probably seeing, I suppose, coming down here a bit more weather impact at the other end. Yeah, you do get a bit of that breeze coming in under the blinds at the other end than you do this end. This end tends to be a little bit calmer. But it's a bit wild for Cohen to pull up that bit shorter.
We were here for the districts, and the ladies were playing, and they had all the curtains down, and it was a stinking hot day. And as soon as they lifted those bottom 2 at that end, a beautiful, like a sea breeze just blew through and cooled everyone down. So it's more affected down that end than it is down this end here.
That's right. Yep, that's what I was saying. So we have got all the blinds on the other side down as well. So all the big plastic blinds are down. So it is only at that end. We see Ryan just wanting to play a little bit more weight at this shot of Cohen's, who drew shot on the other hand.
It's heading nicely. No, just missed. No.
Which is really interesting. That hand yesterday was wide as it comes. But we have seen the rinks move over too. So just in the break between the first game and this game, we've adjusted the rinks to 7 across the board. So everyone is playing on a different rink, because obviously there was lots kind of trying to keep track of who played where. So we did adjust from 8 down to 7, which has moved all of the rink markers and get everyone on a new rink. So there is a little bit more room as well for the players who are playing on this TV rink for those wider shots if the kitty gets moved.
They're not using the, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 men's and 2. Yeah.
Only 6 games, only 2 semi-finals and 4 quarterfinals, and we'll see that reduce again after this one. So
yeah, young Brad Harris sitting beside me here, he said to me, why have they got 7 jacks out there? And couldn't answer that.
Probably just the setup as they do.
Yeah.
Not really thinking about it, just setting it up for 7 because there was 7 rings.
Ryan not happy.
Oh, he nearly got an edge on that bowl. And 1 down. So 5-0 we see Cohen. It always feels good when you start off a game like this against an opposition player like Ryan.
Right.
And to start off with a couple of wins. So just helps you kind of settle, and no doubt the quality of this young man, that'll help him settle. We all get the nerves, I'm sure, no matter how good you are.
That's right.
It means a lot to everyone, winning these type of games and championships. So,
Thorpe, how are you? Good to have you on board. Sam, Rachel, Johnny Walker, Philip. Geez, we've got a few tuning in. What are we up to now? Nearly 400, which is pretty good.
Yeah, Stu, we'll have a look at the bowls. I think Cohen bowls with XGs, but we'll double check for you. Pretty sure it is. We're seeing a length too. It's a bit under 3/4. Matt's up. It's definitely away from minimum.
It's only 3/4, yeah.
So just a bit
well up off the tee.
And Ryan nailing it with his first on that hand. So, yeah, moving away from the ditch, it probably has narrowed up the ditch side hand.
Oh, there's a
look at
great
that.
correction.
And there you go. If you can do that, look what I can do. So Mary's with us from Fife in Scotland. Mary, I missed you yesterday. I don't think I saw you popping up in the feed. I might have just missed you though. So you were probably there, no doubt. Here to watch Ryan play today.
Yeah, Mary from Fife. I think Ryan's from, is it Ayrshire? I think it's Ayrshire that Ryan's from.
So just for the ladies' semi-finals, seeing Jessie Cattell playing Marilyn Emerton and Vicky Cameron playing Kelsey Cottrell.
Patricia, Omar has played. He played this morning. He won, and he's playing now against
Michael Burgess.
Michael Burgess, yes.
So it's just good bowls from Cohen, but he's got nothing back, and you'd favour Ryan's probably, he's going to come and have a look, and he's not going to be too short on this one. He could draw around probably between those two bowls. Cohen's bowl is sitting just in front of Kitty though, so a bit tougher on the draw. So Cohen either look to block that hole, but I wouldn't mind putting one back, seeing as he is holding two.
Oh, this has got good weight on it.
Oh, he's going to block the hole. So it probably takes the draw shot away and means that Ryan does have to play with weight. And that's that decision. He's pushing Ryan to play weight now instead of a draw, but Ryan has a back bowl. So
well, they forced him last end too to do the same thing.
Did, as we see him, he was pretty quick on the mat. He knew exactly what he was going to do, but he's put too much. Oh, he probably got rid of one. So but he probably just a bit too much grass on that runner. Under that weight, it wasn't going to turn. See another one shot to Cohen, 6-0.
He started well. He's jumped out really well.
So on this rainy Sunday morning, what else would you do but sit at home and put the bowls maybe on the big screen and kick back with your blanket on the couch? That'd be all right.
Just stay away from 9, 7, SBS and ABC and Sky. Because if we thought we had enough of the election yesterday with pre-polling, it's on again this morning.
Oh, okay.
Post-polling.
I'm glad I'm here commentating the bowls then, Bruce. So
too right.
So, yeah, Jason confirmed there. I didn't get a chance to look at Cohen's bowl. So, Henselite, XGs. Not sure about Ryan, what he's bowling with. Like Taylor's, maybe. And Henselite is the choice of champion, so I say that all the time, Bruce, just to convince myself I can be a champion one day. I've got the Henselite, so.
Yes, thanks, Heather. Arbroath, not Ayrshire, Arbroath, up near Perth, I think that is.
Mary's on her iPad.
Side.
Mary's on her iPad in bed. Good on you, Mary. Why not? And that's a good bowl of Ryan's. He's just landing behind, and then Mitchie lets him know he's got the shot. Got the AAA rated marker on this game, so. Oh, Cohen. That was a good bowl, and he's just unlucky. Followed it through to that back bowl.
Round you come. Miss that front one, and that'll do for second.
So the scores are pretty low across the boards on the other games. So we'll bring you some scores, but it's kind of 2-1s and 1-2s and bits and pieces. Everyone's just settling into their game. So as we progress, we'll keep you updated. Cohen's a couple down. Ryan would like to open his account on this game, no doubt, but Cohen's been all over it so far. And, he just ducks under there. He's pretty good. What a bowl. Oh, gee. I think he...
No, I'd fancy that...
yeah, he's just run through. I think he probably cut one out, maybe. Mitchie will let us know.
Go and have a look, Mitch.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Mitch
buddy.
Mitch is going to let us know. Oh, it's close. He's having a serious look at it. He's given it a measure. Thanks, Mitchie.
Ryan just got to finish around this front bowl.
Yeah, just looking to tap one of his own bowls. He would have been to tap it in, but he's fallen short, unfortunately. So there you go. It's a measure between those two bowls, which is what Mitch said to us. But I think you'd have to favour Ryan's fat bowl. And Cohen's giving it up. So yeah, Christine, we'll get you the scores on Dino. He's 2-1 up against Luke Day at the moment. And they're playing their third end. So...
yeah, good pick up there, Philip. I'll get Tony to change that.
Yeah. It's Litfin. I think we've got the... instead of Lifton. Yeah, thank you. Hadn't looked at the screen there.
I thought it was Tony there. It's Robbie back on the controls.
We've got two technical directors, aren't we lucky? And
2.5. We've got Brian.
Brian as well. There you go. And it was Cohen just opening that with a great bowl behind. He really is nailing the line on this green this morning.
No, Ryan's pulled up short again. He's been consistent with short bowls.
On Aaron Sheriff's match, we just see it's 2-all against Michael Burgess.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually 2-all on Dean McWhinney, Luke Day now as well. Ryan's turned his back on this one too. He's pushed a little bit wide and a bit quick, so he's got something to play to though. It's back bowl. But he's just not bowling as consistently as Cohen is so far today.
No, well, Cohen got a good break on that first end with a 4. I mean, that's what kicked it off.
Thanks, Fiona. Yeah, I'm enjoying the commentary. It was a tough one commentating Kobe's game yesterday and trying to remain a bit neutral as we see Cohen draw another shot. It's a great bowl. Unfortunately, he went down last night to David Bowles in a late game. I think it finished about 10 o'clock last night. He lost that one 18-14, so he's back in the go-kart this morning.
Well, that's a good way to pick up 3.
And as we see, Ryan just clearing the head out there. Might be 2, don't know. 2 in a measure. We'll see what Mitchie tells us. But Cohen's got another bowl, unfortunately, for Ryan. So, and there's plenty of room to draw. Diane Huntington, it's looking brighter today, but it's still raining. Yes. So it is looking brighter. There's definitely, the clouds are probably higher up than they were yesterday, but it is unfortunately still raining.
Yeah, we had a big shower about 20 minutes ago. Absolutely bucketed down over here.
I wouldn't mind seeing some of that stuff, that blue stuff at some point. We see Cohen drawing shot. Beautiful bowl, really. Ryan was a couple down. He's cleared it out and only gone down one. That's a better outcome for him. So 7-1 lead to Cohen. Just looking across the rings, looks like Jess is down 2-1 to Marilyn Emerton at the moment, and it's 1-1 on the Vicky Cameron, Kelsey Cottrell ring. Yeah. I can see Kels just picked up another one shot though. She's having a bit of a run at the head, so that'll see her just take a slight lead. So everyone else settling in slowly to kind of one shots outside of this game we're watching here, and we see Cohen with a cracker.
Yeah, good start. Good starting bowl.
Yes, Dean is playing now. Dale, he's 2-2 at the moment against Luke Day. So he's had a win this morning and he's in the quarterfinal. Dale's over in Canada at the moment with Emma.
Oh, right. Oh, that's right. They mentioned that when we were... where were we that we were talking to them? Oh, up at Musgrave Hill. That's right, when they... I think it was the districts...
District mixed pairs, that's right. They were about to head off, so Emma went early on because she's got trials for Commonwealth Games. Mm-hmm. And then I think Dale played a bit of the state early on, and then he headed off for a bit of a holiday with Emma. So Bowls Queensland are just popping into, if you're on the Bowls Queensland stream, they're popping the scores into the comments for everybody as well.
No, Ryan not having his kicking stones. Not happy at all with that.
Davo's just asked what happens in the AO if there's a washout for a day or two. Well, I think if there's a washout in the AO for a day or two, I think there's a couple of days where they get a bit lighter through the finals days, so they can kind of push days back. But it will be interesting. From what I've heard, we are oversubscribed in men's singles. It's the biggest entry number they've ever had. It's over 1,200, so there's actually going to be a post-sectional round to get down to the final round of 256. I did hear, I was talking to Kelsey the other day, obviously Andrew Howie's running that from a Bowls Australia perspective, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. We'd have to read the conditions of play for AO to know exactly what they'd do in the event of wet weather, but so far I think all the years that we've had it here, it's been a bit of rain, but nothing like we've seen for the States here this week. This has just been extraordinary.
And here it comes again.
Yeah. As it heard me, and it's the heavens have opened again. So you're guaranteed
2 matches, aren't you?
3.
3, is it?
Plays
Guaranteed
sections
3.
of 4 with markers in the AO. So, yeah, you play your 3 games in your singles, and then, there'll be some sections that'll play a post-sectional is what I was told. Don't hold me to it, but that's the scuttlebutt. As we see Cohen pick up another 2, so... This is when, Ryan's, you start to ask yourself, what I got to do? What do I got to do to get a shot in this game?
That's right.
This guy's on fire, and he's throwing a bit at it, so...
Looks like we've come right back, have we? Yeah. Matt's gone up a bit, but he's gone to just short of the tee at the other end.
We are currently using, sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name there, Golindi. We're using 6 rings at the moment, but as you can imagine, it's state finals, so the club is closed to just normal roll-ups today. I think there were some bookings, but that's all been cancelled. Paradise was always a backup plan for Bowls Queensland.
Yeah,
and outside is definitely closed everywhere.
Oh, that's right. I can just imagine the moisture even though most of the clubs on the Gold Coast have got really good drainage, the amount of rain we've had, it would be so wet underfoot at the moment. You just couldn't play on them out there at all. And it'll take a few days to dry out. And thankfully we've got the clubs like Paradise Point under cover, allow us to keep going with this great game.
And as we see, like just the consistency from Cohen here. He's put one behind, one in front. Oh, I like this one though from Ryan. Look out. So Cohen just stretched the length on this one a little bit. And so he's kind of put the mat down in the same spot as he has been, but he got the kitty only just a couple of inches in front of the tee. Just to try and mix it up a little bit and keep it lively while your weight control is, because he's doing so beautifully with his weight control. But Ryan said, yeah, I like this length, and drawn a shot. Again, that's another great bowl, really.
So, yeah, Ryan, staying on the backhand. You are correct, Mel. Luke Day does look a bit like Lucky Star. I'm not sure if he's been everywhere, man, but...
So, yeah, just an update on that one. So, he's Dean McWhinney is 4-2 in front of Luke Day at the moment. We see Gary Pearson 5-3 up on Ryan Digby. And Omar is standing in front of the scoreboard, so I can't tell you at the moment.
Something.
And we've got 2-2 in both the ladies' semi-finals, so it's close battles as you would expect. But they're going for 25 up. So Aaron's just behind at the moment against Michael Burgess. He's down 6-3.
6-3, is it?
Yeah, I think he had a pretty solid win. I think it was 18-1 in his first game this morning. And he's in the round of 16. Yeah. So...
Oh, there it is on screen. Bowls Queensland Burgess 6-3. My eyes, I read that as 6-5.
That's why you got me here, Bruce, and we can...
Hey.
And we can grab the binocs if we have to. They're just there. So I struggle with my vision up close these days. Got my reading glasses, but I can do all right in the distance.
Well, I'm the other way around.
Yeah. I had laser surgery about 15 years ago, and they're still holding up pretty well.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So, yes, Jane, your comments are functioning. We received it. Thank you.
Oh, that's a good save there. That will be 2 to Ryan. He'd be very pleased with that. It's
it's interesting, isn't it, sometimes? So Cohen's obviously bowled a longer length then, and as it turns out, it's not that he bowled badly because his bowls were awesome, but Ryan nailed a couple, and we see him 9-3. And well, interestingly, he's rolled the same length now, or a little bit longer actually, probably. Obviously you can see there the mat's only about a metre in from the tee, and he's gone to the tee at the other end, or not quite, sorry, a metre in. So
I enjoy watching Ryan. I mean, he's so quick on the mat. He puts the mat down, he throws the jack, gets up there, waits the jack to finish, and bang, he's bowling his bowl.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting, isn't it? Because a lot of people, when you go and say, oh, you're too quick on the mat, or you do this on the mat, and it's like, well, I think as long as you do it the same every time is what I try and do. I'm definitely not doing it yet, but that's what I also hear people say. It's more about just that consistency and rhythm of the same motion every time.
Tell that to Ryan Bester. I mean, he's another one that's bang
super
on
quick.
The mat. Yeah,
well, quick. Aaron Sheriff is another one.
Yeah, yep.
And so Cohen's holding shot behind. So, Dean McWhinney is behind now. Luke Day's just taken the lead 5-4 against Dean. Oh, that's probably unfortunate for Cohen. He's just knocked Ryan's bowl in.
Yeah, I ran into Luke yesterday, and he said he was sweating bricks last week because we did 2 games together side by side on the Friday, and I was going downhill quickly, tested positive on the Saturday, and they told Luke about it, and he said he was sweating bricks knowing that he's had this coming up this week.
Yeah, well, I think I was sitting beside you as well. I think the day before you you went down as well. So I was Friday. The same when they told me, and I think, hang on a minute. But I've managed to dodge a bullet. it seems. I still haven't had COVID, so...
Yeah, I'm waiting on a text from my brother. He birthday yesterday, and I rang him, and he sounded terrible, and he was waiting on the results of a test. Should come through today.
Someone just saying Disco's the quickest of them all. Well, he is. He almost does a spin on the mat, doesn't he? He's that quick. He's turned around and bowling the bowl before he even gets the other on the mat almost. We've got Matty Bell joining us. Matty had a bit of he was here yesterday. He played a good game. It unfortunately didn't get the chocolates. And we see Ryan, this is a good bowl. Look at this.
Bowl. Yep.
Great bowl. So he's set up for a bit of a split though. Which I'd fancy over drawing this shot, but we'll see what Cohen thinks about it. He's 2 down. A split and stay. He's got the back bowl there as shot, so he will need a bit of a ding-ding though. They're a little bit far apart.
He's on a good line.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got one. Oh, he got the kitty. There you go. That's dead. Ryan Digby picks up the kitty and hands it back. So we'll play that one again. Morning, Ling Jeffrey. We've got Tammy Joy, which is Luke's partner, watching the live stream and catching the occasional glimpse of Luke a couple of rinks over.
Jenny, I'll ask Robbie that, but I'm pretty sure we're not covering any of the blind nationals. At Tweed Heads.
No, we're not. No coverage, sorry.
Not at all.
I think the commentary team's heading up north next.
Yeah, they're off to Harvey Bay.
Without me, though.
And without me.
Yeah, no.
I've got a few things on with the wife.
I've got to get back to work. That's a great starter, though, from Ryan. After the end's killed, reply. And look at this.
Good reply.
Wow.
Yeah. I'd say he's come in sufficient. Just looking up the end.
It doesn't matter, I don't think. Just look at this.
Cares?
There we go.
Yeah, we'll tuck it around
just to make sure. There it is. It's 2. So it's a nice little port there, though, for Cohen. As we see him changing hands. Oh, he's having a bit of a run. Interesting. It was probably needed just a little runner rather than big weight, but he knows better than me. So, but he just missed the line.
He's probably thought to himself, "Well, I've got that out of the system now. I'll go back to drawing." Well, it depends where this one lands. Actually, this is another great bowl here. Yep. Oh, he may have knocked it out.
Oh, it's definitely a run coming, I think. So.
Oh no, Mitchie's holding up 3 and a run again.
Oh, he's only going to get one of them out.
Yep.
He's just missed the line. So big thank you as well to the Paradise Point volunteers that have turned up again at 8 o'clock this morning. They're all out there, apart from Mitchie, who's obviously representing Broadbeach today, but all the other markers and all the other games this morning's games and just now are all of our Paradise Point faithful. So thank you for them turning up again today.
Yeah, I remember you saying yesterday, Pauline, that a call went out at 6 o'clock yesterday morning and they came out of the woodwork. Billy Cornells was saying that it was a great response from the Paradise Point members.
Yeah.
Came down. Yeah, it's great to see.
So got to mark a couple of games myself yesterday, which was good.
And we commented on it. You had the televised.
I did have one of them was a televised game. Yeah, I got the
Yes.
Kelsey Gale Crompton quarterfinal. So
we spoke so highly of the marking.
it's always good. Always good to get close to the action. I really do. I quite like marking. So I've volunteered again for Australian Open. I've got a couple of weeks off work, and I'll be down here marking when I'm not playing. So. Lots of men's games, as we said, to mark, I think. So.
Oh, he's found a hole.
Oh, you won't be happy with that, but it's only 2 down.
Mm-hmm.
So 9-5.
Yeah, that's 2 that Ryan wanted. He needed that. Don't want to get it away from him too quickly.
Dean's
How's Omar going?
6'5".
5, yeah.
Down.
Yeah, 6'5" down.
And Dean McWhinney's 6'5" up against Luke Day. So the trading blows over there on that rink, and 5-all on the Gary Pearson Ryan Digby game. So we've got 4 great games across the men's quarterfinals, as you'd expect.
Rookie, how are you, mate?
So I'll give you an update on the ladies' semis again in a second. We're just seeing a really tight measure. Marilyn Emerton's on the ground measuring in that game. See, Aaron has actually got his normal, great bowl, Cohen opening up. Aaron Sheriff's using his XGs today, his normal blue-white ones. Yesterday he had his Tigers out, and they're a white-green, brand new set, I think, of Tigers, a bit wider. So he's elected today, and he's changed back to the XGs, which is interesting.
Eileen Swanson was saying to me, she played on the rink next door, and she said Omar shows up with a box of bowls straight out of the box and jumps on and gets up 18, whatever the score was.
Yeah.
It was just amazing.
They were brand spankers. They were a good-looking set of bowls, actually, Henselite bowls. So white-green ones, we'll probably see them at some point, no doubt. But he's back to his normal blue-whites today.
I think they were saying he's using them in the BPL.
Yes, he will be, which I believe kicks off tomorrow.
Yep.
So, bowls. Cohen just looking for a confirmation from Mitchie that he's a couple down. He thinks one and a... So, this is where it is good for these players to have someone like Mitch in the head. Trust him. They play with him.
That's right. Oh, was he?
Oh, look at that. Yeah. What a great bowl. He sat the shot bowl out. So Ryan's going to come and have a look, which you would expect, because I think there is an option for him to change hands and come and sit on Cohen's bowl on the other hand now, because it is sitting fat, so he might be able to play a bit firmer at it. He's got the back bowl. And, Dean and Luke Day are trading blows. It's now 7-6 to Luke Day. Every time I read the score out, there's a different person up, and Aaron Sheriff's just taken the lead on Michael Burgess, 8-6. Kelsey's just looked like she's snuck her nose in front of Vicky Cameron, 6-2.
Mm-hmm. And who's that next door? That's
3-all for Jess and Marilyn.
Jess, yeah. Oh,
yeah, so he played the shot I was talking about. Oh, and he's got a lucky result. Whoops, that's the one where you say he was playing for it, but not for that. He was playing for that bowl, and he was looking to hit it on the head, but he hit his own bowl and got a really lucky result by pushing his own bowl through. Mitchie's just having a look, and he's not telling us. It's a measure. Yeah, it's a measure between Cohen's front bowl and Ryan's back bowl. So all Cohen's got to do now is sit inside that bowl and potentially have two.
And he's found the gap, I think. Yes, he has.
He did too. Look at that. Holes for bowls.
Now they'll sort it out. And
you see him take that little bit of a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Oh, was so close. So we can see it is Henselite XG. So give us a bit of a look. What's Ryan Burnett's bowls? We were just looking for a confirmation. You can get a look at those for us, Robbie, at some point, please.
So one to Cohen there.
Oh, he could have. That's why he could have made it 2. So, but 10-5. It'll make it 10-5. So he won't. Keeping your nose 5 shots in front of quality of Ryan Burnett. You're happy with that? Well, I think did Cohen make the final of singles last year? Trying to remember.
Sure.
He was thereabouts. Trying to remember who was in it. We'll look at our book. There is a page in this wonderful book with all the past winners.
It's just before the...
Just before the draw, is it?
Draw, yeah.
And the conditions?
Condition of play and...
Maybe it's at the back. At the back. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go. So, men's single winners. Oh, it was Chris Rosanis last year. That's right. And Peter Leon. But did he play Cohen? Who was he playing against? I seem to recall Cohen being there or thereabouts. So, someone will tell me in the comments.
Yeah. No doubt about that.
Kevin Anderson says he thinks Ryan's using GTRs, maybe. That was a spell check, spell correct in the comments. I was like, a GTX? What is that? Cohen won the Champ of Champ singles. Thank you, Pauline Rose. I knew that he'd done something recently and you've just reminded me. Thank you. I knew I'd seen him winning something singles-wise. Brother said GTR, so there you go. Thank you, everybody. Don't have to zoom in.
Cohen possibly holding 2 here, but...
Just need to update the score as well to 10-5 on the live. You can see it on the big board. So.
Morning, Tim.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Les Ruzzi. You remembered Chris Rosanis beat Damien Delgado last year. So, and last year's winner of the ladies singles was Bolivia Milrick, and she was beaten yesterday 21-20 by Vicky Cameron, which was a big battle. Oh, he's just pushed his own bowl back out too, so I don't know about those 2 back bowls.
Yeah, could be 2 to Cohen there.
Mitchie's handed over the tape, so no one can pick it with their eyes, so they're going to have a good measure. So just seeing Jess Cottle jump out to a 7-3 lead there over Marilyn Emerton, so keeping her nose in front, and Kelsey is 8-5 up on Vicky Cameron. So 1 shot to Cohen.
Yeah, 1 shot to Cohen.
11-5. So the schedule for this afternoon, Glenn, we're going to be covering the ladies' final after this game, and then we're going to cover the men's final. So got lots of good bowls to come today on a rainy Sunday in southeast Queensland. See, Cohen skipping through a bit there, so he'll correct no doubt with the next one. Yes, thanks, Colbray. That's exactly right. It was Peter Leon did win here at Paradise Point. So we're seeing a repeat of 2 years ago with the singles finals at Paradise Point. Once again, all the wonderful volunteers down here keeping it all turning over. And the Bowls Queensland, I think, running the Bowls Queensland committee and board members, I think, are running on fumes. It's been a big 2 weeks.
And doing a great job with keeping everything updated for us to broadcast.
Great bowl, Ryan. I saw Linda Morris at about 10:30 last night. She still had to head home and get back down here by 7 o'clock this morning, and she looked dead on her feet. It's been a huge couple of weeks, and I think she said she's marking in the BPL tomorrow, so it doesn't stop.
Goodness me.
Luke Day is playing Dean McWhinney, Jess.
And has he... Oh, it's unfortunate. Morning, Rowan. Good to have you on board.
It is one of those things, when you're playing running shots like that in singles, it can often go badly. Because there's not enough bowls on the green, and how often it can happen, and you take your own bowl out along with it. So,
well, that happened a couple of ends ago when Ryan had that drive, and he took out. He got what he wanted, got a good result. He ended up with 3 shots, but it left it wide open, and Cohen just came in and drew shot, as he's doing here.
So that's 2 shots to Cohen. I think there's plenty of room to draw, so there's no reason to play a runner, but we'll see what Ryan does. He really does probably want a shot and get control of the map, maybe try something a little bit different. They've both played relatively similar lengths so far. And we are seeing him draw. The rain comes in again.
Yeah.
Dean McWhinney's just taken a 9-7 lead over Luke Day, so it's a very close game.
That was unlucky.
He just run through.
Just 6 inches to the left of screen, and he would have been sitting the shot bowl.
So that's 13-5. And Gary Pearson, Ryan Digby is 6-all. And Aaron Sheriff is 8-7 up on Michael Burgess.
Luke, they're 9-7.
Yeah. 9-7, actually. Aaron just tipped the board over again, so 9-7. So I've noticed that's something that he does, Aaron, even when because the markers will only do it every second end, but I think he likes the scoreboard. He does it when he's playing fours and he's skipping as well. He flips the board over himself often at the end of every end. It's just a routine and habit he's into.
Does he do it when he's leading, or does he do it when he's at any time?
Well, he normally plays skip right when he's playing fours, so I suppose, and even when he's playing pairs, he skips, so I think he does it, but I've just noticed him doing it too when he's playing singles, so he'll do it on the end when the marker doesn't update it, he'll flip the board. And Cohen and Ryan both just slightly over with their first bowls, so look at this.
Ro, the final is today. As Pauline just said, we're going to bring the next game live stream will be the ladies' final, and then after that will be the men's final.
And good morning, Beth, joining in on the live stream. She had an appointment this morning up in Ipswich, so she's not here watching Cohen. She's on the live stream now watching. I think Cohen managed to get a bed somewhere down on the coast after he won last night to save a drive back up to Rosewood, so look out. Oh, what a bowl. Oh, no.
In.
Ryan just looking for an indication of whether that bowl's jack high or in front of Cohen's, so he knows which hand to play.
Oh, he doesn't want to tip this across.
No, that's right. Good miss. Good miss. Mitchie indicating it is that back bowl of Ryan Burnett's that's holding the shot, as you would expect from the camera angles we can see. The Marilyn Emerton Jess Cottle game. Jess is up 7-4.
John, what time's the women's final? It will be, well, it'll be after this game here.
Well, it's a 25 up. The girls are playing, ladies, are playing now. So you'd expect it's a slightly longer game, and then they're going to want a little bit of just a little break. Not too much of a break, though. I can imagine a lot of them will be wanting, the ones going back on for the final will want to keep the rhythm going that they've gotten on the first game. So a couple of hours maybe at the most. But as we get through it, we'll be able to give you an indication, and just make sure you got your notifications turned on, and you'll get the click when you know we're back on for it.
This not going to roll on sufficient? No.
Sorry, Brian. Yeah, no, we're not going to put the other scores, I think, on the screen today. Yeah, there is a few too many other games going on, so we'll just keep you updated as the boards click over while we're still here. And if you're joining us on the Bowls Queensland stream, they are putting the scores in the comments. Yeah, so Robbie just saying he doesn't have room to put every score on there, so we've decided that's a bit unfair, so we'll just leave it with this game at the moment, given the ladies' semis are there. But we will keep you as updated as we can as we see the scoreboard getting ticked over. Michael Burgess just taking the lead, 10-9 now over Aaron Sheriff, as Ryan Burnett puts the bowl pretty close to the kitty on this rink. And Dean McWhinney's just taken a 10-7 lead over Luke Day and drawing his first bowl within an inch of the two of the kiddies. So great games here this morning. Oh, well, someone put a comment on about just how beautiful Cohen's delivery is, and that's one of the first ones we've seen him kind of put his head down and pinch it. So for a very tall young man, he does get down and deliver the bowl beautifully and very consistently.
Yeah, Ryan, a bit cranky with himself there. Too much weight there as he delivered it. He realised that.
If Cohen gets onto this, though, and he looks to kind of, oh, there you go, gets onto it, he's going to smash it. So, did it go out, Bruce? You can see.
It went out, yeah, bounced up into
it's another
into Mitchie's hands off the bank.
Good catch, Mitchie.
Yeah.
So, we'll play that one again. Good hit by Cohen. Awesome hit. Lyle Maker, thank you very much. 200 stars.
Well done. That's great.
Joe Frenzy, 200 stars. Come on, folks, we've got a stars frenzy.
Keep them coming.
Robbie loves the stars. Good opening bowl from Ryan. Probably just a bowl in front, maybe back of the bowl, front of the jack. Pretty good. And we Cohen just willing that one down. He's pulled it up a little bit short, so. Christine White, 200 stars. We have got a stars frenzy going on, Robbie, making you happy? All right, so I've just double checked because Michael said, what do the stars do? So every 200 stars contributes $2, which basically gets reinvested, obviously, back into the Gold Coast-Tweed district live stream activities. You can imagine there's a couple of brand new cameras out here at the moment, so it's constant. It's a constant reinvestment in technology to bring these games, to everyone across the world. So that's what 200 stars does, $2. And thank you, Wade Clayton, another 200 stars.
Yeah, that's great. When you have a look at the cost of the cameras, we've just bought 2 new ones, and Robbie got me at a weak moment, lying on my deathbed last week, and he rings me, says, I'm in strife, I need 2 new cameras, and all I thought was I could say no and we could discuss it, or just go back to sleep and say yes. So I said yes, the easiest option.
And thank you, Chantal Hawkins, another 200 stars. We're clicking them in now, Robbie. We've got everyone on board, so thank you, everyone. Very generous. Rose Rickson, thank you, 200 stars. And Ken Knowles, the men's quarterfinals is 21 up, and they will move to 25 up when they move into the semis. So the ladies are going for 25 up, unlimited time. The men's is 21 up, 3 hours limit. We see across there, Kelsey's got a 10-7 lead over Vicky Cameron, and Jess has still got a nose in front of Marilyn Emerton, 7-5. Unfortunately, Cohen's missed the line on that one. And I'm saying 2 or 3 shots. Yeah, 3 shots. There you go. Ryan Burnett. It's a different game, 13-9.
Omar changing the board as you said he does.
He's doing his own board. See, told you, 13-10 up. 13-10, so Michael's got the mat.
Well, that means he picked up a 4 in the last end then.
Yeah.
He was down 10, was it 9? 10-9.
So he's picked up a 4, but Michael picked up a 1. So D. McWhinney's leading 10-8 against Luke Day. And it's 7-all for Gary Pearson, Ryan Digby. See Ryan Burnett opening this end. Just a little bit short. Oh, look out. 200 stars everywhere. I've missed a few. Ivanka Adams, thank you. Davey Smart, thank you. Shane Stevenson, thank you. TJS, thank you. Tim Phillips. Joshua Lark. Wow.
Any more, we'll have a boom.
Yeah, I know. Shortly. I'm like, whoa, look out. Oh, there's so many on the screen. I couldn't keep up with them. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Mind you, each of some of those stars goes towards Robbie's lolly jar.
I don't know.
We allow him to spend $2 of all that going into the lolly jar. I just thrown his panner in the works. He's just
Robbie's
panicked.
got to look
he
for
can't
them.
Find the lolly jar.
Ryan's Cohen's just run into Ryan's front bowl there. They're quite short, those bowls, and the mat has been brought up. This is a much shorter end. I wouldn't favour it for much over dead minimum. And those bowls are just under a metre short, and then Ryan's run through by just more than that again. So I'd favour his middle front bowl as the shot bowl and Cohen's as second. Mitch is saying it's too close, so that's a measure, he's saying. Definitely not too close, as in to the kid. So Ryan just saying they're not too close to the jack, mate. They're too close to measure. Not just to, that's the great sportsmanship from Ryan, just to clarify for his opposition in case he got misled, and demonstrating there's plenty of room around the outside. And we'd now suggest that's 1 shot to Cohen, which Mitch is holding up the paddle. So great sportsmanship from Ryan Burnett, just to give his teammate quarterfinal for a state champs and giving him a bit of a heads up that there's plenty of room to draw that shot. A bit of a clap from the crowd behind us, and that's because Aaron Cherris just drawn the outright shot. Looks like he might have been down 1 before that. So beautiful draw bowls. Giving Michael something to think about. And we've just seen this one turn over. Ryan's able to draw a shot as well.
Too true, Michael. We certainly do need a large lolly jar. Oh, killed it again. Yep.
Well, I've just had an interesting update. Just got a phone call from home. I only live a couple hundred metres away and the power's out. So, yeah, Robbie just said, oh, shit. Sorry, I did say that on the live stream too, didn't I? Robbie.
You can say oh.
Oh, can I? I can say oh anytime.
Yeah, anytime at all.
Look, Bowlesy's sitting next to us and he sent us 200 stars. Is that you sending us 200 stars? Oh, thanks, bud. There you go. And Darren Pashley, 200 stars. Thank you. They're all flying in now. Gail Waitai, 200 stars. Thanks, Gail. It's awesome. And Chris Hans, I hope I've said that right, is also 200 stars. And yes, Stuart, Mitch is the best marker we've got going around. There is no doubt about it. And, so we are seeing Ryan shortening the length now, just trying to change the game, which it worked for him in the last end. So, and he's drawing beautifully at this length as well. So, Rob, hopefully the power issue's just down in the corner away from this club because we don't want him to be doing any routine maintenance today, do we? Thinking, Sam Curtis, 200 stars. Bretho, 200 stars. So, David and Gloria Phillips, 200 stars. Look out.
Robbie's rubbing his hands together.
I know. He's going to get another camera at this rate. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
He's looking at a boom now.
No more cameras in Australia. I'll have to keep saving for when they get restocked. And the beautiful bowls from Ryan. He's got at least a couple. Don't know about that back one. That might be a measure with the front. But here comes Cohen. He's pinched the line again, but he might get a lucky feather.
Oh, which way is that going to fall?
Mitchie's looking at it, giving a bit of consideration. There you go. Beth Litfin is here. She must have been watching on the way down. She's just tapped me on the shoulder. Sam Curtis, thank you. David Lockley, thank you. 200 stars. Just for those who missed it, $2 for every 200 stars, which helps us keep on the air and keep the streaming going. Ryan Burnett just looking to turn over his front bowl, but he just kind of tapped it out the way, but he also might have tapped Cohen's out the way. Yeah, three. There you go. What a bowl.
Yeah, Mitchie's got three up, yeah.
Yeah, it's got three up. So Cohen's got one left. I do favour there's plenty of room to draw in there. So what's he going to do here? Try and smash him and get rid of a few? Or is he drawing the shot outright? He hasn't probably nailed this length as much as he did that longer length he was playing when he had mat control. Yeah, no, he's smashing him.
And we've...
Oh, where's Kitty gone? Oh, Kitty just rolled out. So replay again. Yeah. Kitty just went out to the right-hand side. Just rolled across the line. I thought it was going to stay in for a second. And we see Dean McWhinney just taking a lead over Luke Day 12-8 and Aaron Sheriff up 14-10 against Michael Burgess. And it's 7-all for Gary Pearce and Ryan Digby.
Mitchie's so keen up there. He's gone and got the jack. He picked that up, then he's kicked all the bowls that went out of bounds, brought them all in together, and then hands Ryan the jack.
He loves it, doesn't he?
He loves it.
Loves it. So just seeing Kels take a bit of more of a commanding lead against Vicky Cameron. She's up 13-7. quite as close as he was last time. Thank you, Craig O'Keefe, 200 stars. Desley says, now we know what the stars are for, we're all in it. So thank you, Desley. Yes, there is a time limit on this game, Christine. It's 3 hours, so we've got plenty of time. Definitely we will get a result before they time out on this game, unlike the 18 shot-up games where we saw, I think, Big Jimmy Anderson time out against Ryan Digby and not finish just earlier. And as you would expect, it's exactly what Ryan was trying to get out of that. Just tap the kitty off and have an ability to draw it again now that he's cleared it out.
Not too sure, Stephen, whether Cohen is playing for the time limit strategy. It's a bit hard to kill lens
I think he was
for 3 hours.
I think he was down 3 shots and he was trying to get rid of some of those 3 because he has got a 4-shot lead. So even if he cut it back to 1 by clearing out some bowls, it was just that the kitty happened to spew itself out sideways.
Actually, I'll check with Robbie. I'm just wondering where the $2 comes in, whether it comes in through the YouTube or the
so
not too sure whether that how we get the $2.
So thank you, Cameron, as well for 200 stars. So for those who are watching on the Bowls Queensland site, you're not seeing all this action in the comments. It's all happening on the Gold Coast Tweed District stream. So it just depends where you're watching it from or which link you've clicked. I know I have both of them come up in my feed. So if you click the Gold Coast Tweed District link, you see Ryan shaking his head. He was pretty disappointed with his bowl. You would be seeing all these 200 stars actions going on. Oh, Kurt Brown says Ryan's bowls are GTXs, no typo, not GTRs. So there you go. Thank you, Kurt, for the clarification. I thought I had it wrong. And Dean McWhinney's just picked up another couple of shots on Luke Day. It's 15-8, and Aaron Sheriff has taken 16-10 lead over Michael Burgess. So. And we're getting the tape out, these bowls, which is unusual. Yeah. The last end up the other end, the head was tight. They're all amongst it. And this end, they're all a little bit too far away. They can't quite see who's got the shot.
Morning, Brian Stewart. See you tomorrow, 9:30, I think it is. 9 for 9:30.
So thank you. Here we go again. Cameron for another 200 stars. Stuart Martin, Bettina. Damien McGee, I think he was here playing yesterday. Bad luck, Damien. And he's given us some stars. So was Francis Ryan.
Has Robbie got there? He's got the cans on. Robbie, the stars, the $2, does that come through the YouTube or?
Through. How do you get the money?
How do we get? PayPal, sorry, yep. Yeah, I noticed there was, I did some bookwork yesterday or like last night and
So thank you, Irene. Thank you, Grant. 200 stars flying in now. And as we see Ryan open up with an absolutely beautiful draw bowl, just sitting next to the kitty. Cohen just falling short. So 13-10, this game's up for grabs on both sides. And interestingly, we just see Gary Pearson's picked up a few shots on Ryan Digby, 12-7. They were 7-all just a minute ago. That's a big change in what's been an exceptionally tight game. Next door, Cohen just going for a bit of weight. Ryan's bowled 2 bowls. Isn't it amazing how this game has changed? Cohen was drawing everything and Ryan was chasing, and now we're seeing Ryan draw everything and Cohen chasing.
Luke just drew in another bowl there. He's deemed 2 down on the head.
Thank you, Jeff Atwell. Thank you, Colin Pollock. As that's his nickname, I'm assuming. Not his first name given by his mother. And what have we seen here? Cohen has killed it again.
Yep.
Yeah, Jack's gone in the back left corner. So is that our third one in a row? I can't keep up. Or was it the second in a row? We got an end in, but we had a kill before that. So it's probably our fourth kill, I think, for this game. Can't keep up.
Well, we've had 2 up that end. We've had the 1, the 2. That might be 5.
Might be 5.
Yeah.
Should have been keeping a list, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I think Aaron might have just picked up another couple of shots. We'll see the board updated. We've got Margie Coombs marking that game. Our ladies games director down here at Paradise Point, out in the rink today marking that game.
Looks like Luke picked up a couple then.
And we've got Peter Thompson marking the Luke Day D McWhinney game. Peter Thompson is the men's bowls coordinator, games coordinator. And for the next couple of months, and Cohen just sailing through. So he just needs to probably check back into how he was playing only just a few ends ago. He's just probably overthinking a little bit, as we do when games change the momentum.
Here's a good bowl here from Ryan.
Kelvin King, 200 stars. Thank you.
Keep these stars up, Robbie. We'll be putting the van on a freight and flying to Townsville for the Dun Cup.
Maybe we'll get some new headsets.
Yeah, I know they're already they're already on the go.
They're ordered. Okay, so it's not a bad second bowl from Cohen. It's landed in a really good spot, so he'll correct now. So you see Ryan following his third bowl down. Probably doesn't want to touch that jack yet.
No.
So that was a good miss. But again, it's landed in a good spot.
Omar picked up a 3, so it's now 19-10.
And he's got 2 bowls sitting on the kitty.
Yep.
So he's holding match at the moment if Michael doesn't do something in that quarterfinal. Dean McWhinney is 15-10 up on Luke Day. And Mitchie just indicating it's still obviously Ryan holding that shot. It is a toucher. Mind you, the touches haven't come into play because when they've hit the kitty, they've hit it out.
That's right. They've killed it.
They've killed it. And we see Jess, I can see across the rink, Jess Cottle is still in front of Marilyn Emerton, 9-6. And Kelsey is in front of Vicky Cameron, 16-10. So Luke just on the mat. I think talking to him before the game, he said Dino has beaten him the last couple of times they've played each other, so he was looking to try and even up that score. And he always drawn a pretty good bowl there, I think. So, all right, Cohen. Unfortunately, Ryan's got a couple of catches back there, and he's only got the bowl to the side, so he's going to play some controlled weight. Oh, he's close. He's going to try and tip that bowl out.
And
look at that. And he had that back catcher there. What a good bowl, really. One shot.
Yep.
He hasn't scored for a couple of ends, so he'll be pretty happy with that. Gets him off 13 and puts him into 14-10. That was a good bowl. Beautiful weight. Just the right weight. Yes, Jeff, incredibly accurate hits. Cohen's just hit a couple, just amazing.
So it looks like Omar's holding shot over there.
Yeah, he's holding one. He's out of bowls, so it's all right. He hasn't got the match on this end, and Michael's got one left, so he can make a difference. Omar just signal then? Was he signalling whether it was 1 or 2? Might have even... And we see Cohen's just stretched the length out on this one a little bit, but he didn't quite get there, and Ryan's nailed it. So and marking on the game next door to us, the Gary Pearson Ryan Digby game is now 12-10 to Gary Pearson. We've got Lance Cumick, who's another one of our board members here at Paradise Point. So Lance has come down today and he's marking. Good on you, Lance. And there we go. Mitch indicates that's 2 shots. So we see Cohen persisting on the forehand. He's going to have to be up and about it now. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's good enough.
Wrong side.
Wrong side of the bowl, but maybe second.
Yeah, possibly. But no, I've rolled that out and...
Oh, no.
No.
Hasn't made a difference, but still got a couple of bowls to come, so... Cohen again would be looking to move that kitty back. He does have a really nicely positioned bowl at the back, so nothing too crazy from a weight perspective, but some getting the kitty back a little bit, give him a couple would be a good shot.
Mitchie looks like he's holding up too. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. And here we are. It is a controlled weight shot. I think he's going to be a bit wide. Oh, yeah, he got off his front bowl, which is, I don't think, what he was really trying to do. I think he was trying to get through to the kitty. And Ryan's having a look. He's not sure. Mitchie's having a look. No indication on the paddles from him either.
Well, yeah, look at those angles. I mean, the one on the left will be shot, I would suggest. And Ryan's other bowl may be holding second shot there. Hang on, Mitchie, what are you putting
Mitchie's
up?
giving it 1 to Ryan.
1, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably that front one on the right. If he taps it in, he'll definitely make sure of it and maybe make another.
Oh, it looks like he's going to finish around it. No.
Oh, gee. Not 100% sure either way on that one. We'll see what they say when they put the paddles up when it's all over. And Troy Jameson, you are on the Bowls Queensland live stream. So these stars, what they are is 200 stars is $2 to the Gold Coast-Tweed District media team. And it helps to put money towards all this equipment that is bought and brings all these games to you. So I think you've got to be on the Gold Coast-Tweed District stream to donate stars.
That's right.
Not on the Bowls Queensland one, not to promote one way or the other, because I'm happy for anyone to watch it any way they like. But if you want to give us some stars, you just need to jump over onto the Gold Coast Tweed one and throw a couple hundred stars down, which is $2, just to be clear, not 200.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Aaron is leading 20-10, and he's down in the head on this end, so he's got 1 bowl left. See what happens. Might be another end or 2 there. Goes Mitch. Ryan just drawing the shot. As we see that slightly longer end, so the battle of the lengths between Cohen and Ryan. Oh, that's a good second bowl. Well done. And those you can see up the back, you'll see Brett Wilkie wandering around doing his other job of 20 that he's got over the last couple of weeks. He's got the big camera out now himself, getting some stills for Bowls Queensland. So his other job, photography.
He likes his photography, Brett.
Just seen the scoreboard update just on the Jess Cottle game. As we see Cohen bowling another great bowl. Look at that. Well done, Cohen. That's probably a couple. So, yeah, Mitchie confirms it. It's 9-all, Marilyn Emerton, Jess Cottle. So we just see that game tighten up.
And we've killed it again.
And there we go. Yeah, and as you would expect, it's what you want, a bit of a reset. Like that is the best possible shot on play for him at that point in time, Ryan. So,
and he got it clean with a good shot.
Did. Thank you. We've got some more stars coming through. Richard Gascoigne, Kylie Cameron, Len Sharp, Terry Hudson. Thanks, everyone. And we've got Sharon Westerlaken marking the game between Marilyn and Jess. We'll give Sharon a shout out. She's one of our umpires down at Paradise Point, so she's a good marker. We see that longer length again, so again that consistency. Cohen's trying for this longer length. He's just wheeling that bowl up there. I think it's going to finish quite nicely. A bit short, at a metre. Yeah, Michael Burgess has picked up another shot, so it's 20-11 to Aaron Sheriff. Luke D. McWhinney is up 16-11 to Luke Day, and Gary Pearson 14-10 in front of Ryan Digby at the moment. So good games across the whole lot.
And we're getting to the business end, not so much in the ladies because they got 25 up, but in the men's we're getting close to
21 up. Yeah, it's a tough game. Kerry Gillespie, thank you. 200 stars. Terry Hudson, not sure if I got you the last time. Thank you.
Good bowl,
what a bowl.
Yep.
It's a great spot. It's not too close to the kitty. Makes it a bit harder to try and knock the kitty on the head and get any movement on the jack. So it's actually a great shot. Oh, look at this, though.
Is he around?
Look at this.
Yes, he's around.
Cohen. Oh, what a bowl. Amazing.
May have taken it far enough back for two.
Yeah, I think he has. I think you're right. I didn't see Mitchie put the paddles up, but I think so. And we're just seeing a draw, slightly over the draw. And so Ryan just looking for some movement again, maybe to clip that bowl out, sit and stay. Oh, well, he did what he was trying to. It just didn't move far enough. Mitchie says it's still 2 shots to Cohen, so...
Morning, Warnie. It is morning. We've had so many killed ends, I thought it might have been after lunch. Warnie, yeah. Good morning, buddy.
11:15. So Vicky Cameron's picked up a couple of shots on Kelsey Cottshaw, making that a bit tighter at 17-13. That is 25 shots up in the ladies' semi-finals, so a lot more bowls to come. As we see Cohen now holding 3 shots. It's a good bowl. No real targets there, so I mean even Ryan's bowl in the front would probably get in his way of Bear Kitty. Could go a runner, try and get the bowl back, might catch it on Cohen's bowl. But there is a bit of room to draw it outright too, so see which way he goes. Yeah, he's going for a little runner, so he's looking to promote his own bowl. Kitty at the back, and he's going to stay for 3. I reckon it's at least 3. I think the one on the right-hand side won't count. It's a little bit far away. Mitch is standing over the top of Ryan's fourth bowl. I think that'll be too far away. I think Cohen's bowl will be closer, but it is 3 shots, which is going to make it a different game. What a great hit that was. Yeah, 3 shots.
3 it is, yep. And
what a great hit.
well, he didn't want to kill this time. He just wanted, as he did, just wanted
play
to
it
take
onto
it
the
back.
kitty.
Yep.
That's exactly right. So we see the Aaron Sheriff game's finished. So he has won that game, I think, 21-11 over Michael Burgess. So well done, Michael. His state championship campaign is over, and Aaron progresses to the semi-final. As we see Luke Day just behind there, D. McWhinney 17-11 up. 15-13 on this game. So, and we see a slightly shorter end. So again, Ryan being very consistent with his length choice and drawn pretty much a jack high bowl. Cut the head to get that, but Cohen's a long way out there, but it's coming home. Look at this. Oh,
Get around, yeah.
oh, maybe. Oh.
I think Cohen's bowl's straight out to the left there, so I'd say he's probably holding the shot there.
Yeah, he's pretty much jack high, isn't he? Ryan's maybe a bowl behind. Or
Bowl behind, that's right.
But look at that. Second bowl's not far away. Well, if it dropped in, it probably would have been shot. But Cohen's playing that wide hand again because he just played it. All he needs to do probably is sitting his own bowl down would be nice. Or stay away from Ryan. Stay away from Ryan. Start going. Look, where he's landed is a great bowl because, you know, Ryan is playing this backhand. So if he does get onto the kitty, Cohen's now got a catcher. Thanks for the 200 stars, Paul Chamberlain.
See if he can roll Cohen out. No, didn't make it. So it's one shot, and I'd say that he's holding the paddle up for Cohen.
Oh, and Cohen switched hands now because Ryan just landed that bowl where he's been bowling, or he doesn't want to backslice it.
No, that's gone over to
Ryan. Yeah, he wants to kick that bowl out the way, so that tells the story. He's unfortunately done that, but we'll see what Ryan does. There's plenty of opportunity to get it back too, so.
all right, start to turn and see if he can sit that second shot. Here we go.
He's going to, I think.
That's what he's called.
Yeah.
Yes, fall in.
Look at that. What a beautiful bowl.
Lovely shot now.
We'll see Cohen chasing that kitty now through those 2 bowls, though. There's plenty of room. And you see Ryan, I won't repeat what he's mouthing, but it's fair to say that he realises he's left a bit of a target. And we know that Cohen's more than capable of playing it.
Yep, hang on to your hats.
Thank you, Stephen O'Shaughnessy, 200 stars. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
what a hit.
Bowl.
And he's landed on it. I'd favour him for 2 with that back bowl. Yeah. 2 shots. What a great bowl. And, yeah, Ryan knew it too. As soon as he bowled that second bowl, he knew he'd left it open. Would have been great to have probably landed and not provided the target.
Yeah, he was walking towards us and he stepped up on the...
Yeah.
And he said, golly gee whiz.
Yeah,
or similar
something
words.
like that. Something like that. I think it started with a different letter, but something like that. So, as we see Ryan Digby driving at the head, and he's unfortunately left one of Gary Pearson's bowls behind. So, it's the quality of the bowls across all the rinks. It's amazing. Look at this for an opener from Cohen.
No, good start.
17-13. He's within an end of winning this, but by no means is he anywhere near home yet against Ryan. So look at this. Oh, it's not a bad opener. Seeing the crowd You can see on the screen there, a few more spectators now come down to watch the business end of these games. People getting out of bed on a Sunday and popping down the club. So by all means, there's some great bowls here. If you want to see more than just the live stream game, come on down to Paradise Point. We've got a couple of games to go yet today. Oh, it's a good bowl from Ryan. It is only second shot. We do have all-day dining here on a Sunday, and I think a band this afternoon. So if you've got nothing else to do on a rainy Sunday,
Ray, I can't agree with you on that. I mean, it's a skill. Ray's saying they should make a rule on how many times a game you're allowed to drive.
Some people can't do it at all, so there's no point limiting it.
That's right. Yeah, I can drive, but I can't hit anything when I do it.
I managed to kill myself out of one end of trouble in the singles on Friday, so... And so we're seeing Mitchie just indicate the Cohen's obviously front bowl there is still shot, which is terrific, but he knows that Ryan's still got a bowl and Ryan's not going to let it lie, and Ryan's back there contemplating what he's going to play with his next one. So does he go defensive? Is he out the back? Because I have a feeling with where that bowl's sitting, we're going to see Ryan hit that front bowl of Cohen's. No, it looks like he's going to try and put another one, maybe a back knocker or another one in the way, just making it harder. Yeah, he's gone the blocker, but it's not quite worked out.
No, just roll through.
We saw a very interesting blocker yesterday. I don't know if you were here. Were you here then, Bruce, from Ryan Bester?
Yeah. I just left and I got home and turned it on and I thought, what's that shot? And
yeah, it was a blocker. Yeah. So it was about 10 metres out of the head, but he Barry Lester had been playing the wide hand. As you see, Ryan, he has gone. He's going to hit that bowl on the head. Look at this. Oh, the kiddie's gone out.
Yep.
And he's shaking his head because his bowl went with it. If his bowl and the kiddie had not gone quite as far, he had a shot or two out the back. So he wasn't actually looking to kill that one, but it did, unfortunately, for him.
Yeah, but what you were saying yesterday, it was on the...
It was going away from the clubhouse as we are right now.
And it was on the left-hand side.
It was on the left...
ditch side.
Ditch side. It was a wide hand, and Barry Lester had been playing that wide hand beautifully, and the shot that was on was the wide hand draw, and there wasn't much on the other hand, and Ryan saw it and he put a bowl 10 metres out right in the draw line, like it would perfect blocker. And you saw Barry kind of shake his head, a bit of a smirk, and say, yeah, thanks for that, bud.
He got the crowd to... Didn't he raise his arms trying to get the crowd to
I don't know
cheer? That might have been another one. With,
that was a different. No, that was a different one. I think Barry got the shot. So yeah, he did, looking for a bit of crowd support. So we're just seeing update on the ladies' semi-final. Marilyn has just got her nose in front of Jess Cottle over there. It's 11-10, and Kelsey is still in front of Vicky Cameron, 18-14. On a 25-shot up game. Dean McWhinney's 19-11 up on Luke Day. And, oh no, hang on, we're about to see a scoreboard update. I'm going to take that back. It's 19-12. As we see Ryan Burnett not happy with the grass. All the weight, I think, on that bowl. Cohen holding 2 shots. He's 17-13. He's only chasing 21 up. So, yeah, it's a good point, Michael. Michael just saying, I think, Barbara said, I don't know about the running shots, and Michael's saying, but the courage to play it when you're 3 down in the head and you've got the courage to play it shows the quality of these bowlers. So, yes, it is a shot they have in their arsenal and it pays off for them.
And it's not a shot that they just pull out of the bag to play. They practice that shot.
They do.
They'll go out there and practice for hours on killing an end. And,
Bear, you saw it, I think, a bit of frustration creep into someone's game. Oh, look at this. Oh, maybe
Did it roll through?
He might have. It's a well-located bowl. They're both having a look, Mitch and Ryan. Mitch is not sure which puddle he's going to put up. He's... No, nothing from our... Oh, he's going to look at the other side of it. Thanks, Mitchy. Oh, there you go. It's one to Ryan.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's on track here for a great... And...
What happened? Dead again.
Dead again,
I
yes.
think that's number 7.
Yep.
Yeah, so... Yeah, what time did we start, Rob? How far are we through this game? A lot of people are obviously interested with how many kills we're seeing. 1 hour 36 we've been streaming for. So we've got plenty of time. We've got a 3-hour time limit, so they can kill another 7 probably and we'll still be all right.
I'll ring the wife and tell her to turn the roast down. I will be home tonight sometime.
I thought you'd be going home this afternoon to cook your wife dinner instead of the other way around there, Bruce.
No. Footy training tonight.
She's the better roast cooker, is she?
Oh, too right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I burn water.
It's an art, isn't it? It's an art, cooking a good roast.
Oh, too right.
Oh, look at this from an opener from Cohen. What a beautiful bowl.
But I'm fussy. It's either lamb or chicken. I'm
really?
I'm not a beef man, no.
What about pork?
No, yeah. No.
Can't go past a good bit of crackle.
I'll eat the crackle, but I just don't like the pork.
Right. Well, they have a roast night down here at Paradise Point, so if you're ever looking for a roast and you're a member, it's $13 for a roast on a Thursday night.
Oh, lovely.
So I think it's pork and beef at the moment is the options. Like most good bowls clubs, I think that most bowls clubs have a roast night. So
Yep.
Robbie's favourite's roast beef, he's telling me, so
I mean, roast beef's good as long as there's a little bit of blood going through it, and it's
on the medium rare side. I don't disagree with you.
Yeah, can't
so
burn.
Cohen's holding one shot down there, and the bowl is probably, and he's just looking for an indication of how far in front his bowl is of Kitty, so he knows which hand to play here. I'd like him to probably come the other hand and sit on Ryan's back bowl, but he's not. He's taking the forehand. He could look to knock his own bowl in a little bit closer to the Kitty. It is sitting out there as a bit of a shelf. Oh, he's willing it in, but he's not quite. Really, he hasn't provided any more of a target. If anything, he's probably shut the draw down that was open on that hand. And Ryan also asking Mitch from assistance around the location of the Kitty and the bowl. But he's not. He's almost run onto the mat and run off it. So all he needs to do is roll his own bowl up.
Oh, going across.
Oh, yeah.
Just the one. Hi, Matty Lucas. Welcome home.
I think Matty was out playing the pairs the other night, wasn't he?
Yes.
So straight off the plane and out and playing some bowls. So
certainly was.
Playing with Chris Lalive, is that right?
That's right, yeah.
Beat Nikki Cahill and Scotty De Jong.
Yep.
In the dark at Broadbeach. And thanks, Philip. The truest surface you've seen, yeah, it is only a new surface, so it was put down around August last year, opened up in September. Oh, you don't want to touch that one, Cohen. And it is quite true. It's not like the old surface that was here where you had to know which run was where on which rink and where the pegs were. It is quite true, quite a true surface, and it's running beautifully.
Dean McWhinney has defeated Lukey Day, 21-12 now. That one's gone.
There you go.
Yep.
Oh, bad luck, Luke. That's, I think, 3 games of the last 3 against Dean, he's lost. And sorry about that, Luke. You're out, but congratulations to Dean. He'll be pumped. He's into the semi. I'm assuming that probably means he's playing Aaron, but I'm not 100% sure. And Gina and Greg, not sure how to read that, is asking how do we give 200 stars. You just got to jump over onto the Gold Coast Tweed District stream to donate 200 stars, which gets us $2 and contributes towards the equipment and the streaming that we've got going on here. So if you want to contribute some stars, just jump over onto that feed and give us the stars.
And our sponsors for the event, Henselite Choice of Champions, a fantastic sponsor for bowls, and Major Events Gold Coast, also together with Broadbeach Bulls, and a special shout out to Paradise Point for hosting these games whilst the rainy weather's been on. They've done a champion job, and it's good to be here.
Thank you, Robin Ann Leggett, for 200 stars, and David Keogh. So Gina, it's just Gina. Thank you, Gina. So, and we see Ryan drawing shot. Beautiful bowl, beautiful draw bowls, very consistent. Both these players, amazing bowls.
Yes, Tammy. Yep, he does make you feel proud. Luke, he's done a wonderful job.
Thank you, Andrew Paskins, 200 stars. Desley Williams, I feel like you... Oh, no, sent 99 stars. Maybe your star account's nearly out of stars. Well done. Anything that we get is obviously appreciated.
Certainly
it's fantastic.
is. Yep.
And so also Margaret Burnett, thank you. 200 stars.
Yeah, thanks,
Ryan's
Margaret.
mum.
Yep.
And Yvonne watching from Whyalla in South Australia.
And I love watching those stars rack up because being the treasurer of the Gold Coast District, it's money in the bank.
So, let's see, Ryan, 2 shots indicated from our marker. I was just about to say that. Mimichi's been all over it this game. And we see Gary Pearson taking a 19-13 lead now. So our game on the rink next door, not too far from completion potentially, but never give up on Ryan. So he's... I think Cohen's a bit narrow here, but he might get onto his own. Oh,
and flick it. Oh, well.
Well, he's probably cut one out.
You're looking at it live.
Thank you, Steve Jules, 200 stars. Dean Shaw, 200 stars. He said, Carolyn said, don't be tight and send them stars. Well, thanks, Carolyn, for the support and getting Dean to send us some stars. It's amazing. Thanks, Jonathan, joining us from South Africa. So we certainly got the whole world watching us again, which is awesome. That's why we do it. Bring bowls in Australia, in southeast Queensland, and the whole of Queensland, in fact, everywhere. And Ryan was probably just looking for that shot then. I think he was looking for that back slice to his other 2 bowls to make a couple, but it looks like it's just going to be the one. 18-14. And Cohen just waiting for Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan's acknowledged the one.
Acknowledged the one, and Cohen acknowledging that Ryan's going to play a shorter end. Kicking the bowls up, knowing where his opposition is going to put them at. So the battle of the lengths.
Yeah, disregard
Paul
all
Butler,
that.
200 stars. Thank you.
We'll get those hieroglyphs taken off. Robbie will.
We see Kelsey Cottrell only All But. There you go, Robbie. I knew you'd love that one. Is All But. She's 24-14 up on Vicky Cameron. She's actually holding 2 shots in the head. So we might see that semi-final come to an end unless Vicky can do something. Vicky has got 1 bowl left. So, again, after what I saw of Vicky's game yesterday, I'm not going to give her up anytime soon. She'll play a bit of weight into that, probably with her last bowl. So we'll keep you updated, but we're not too far away.
Yep.
Oh, what a great bowl from Cohen. Yeah. Not too far away on that ladies semi-final. Tony Donda, thank you, Tony. Jason Ryan, 200 stars. And yes, thank you, Roy. We know we've got a little bit of comments on the live stream we don't want. Robbie's busy. He's getting rid of those. Don't you worry about that. He's all over it. He's about to block them and get rid of them.
Yeah, it's all done. Yep.
Oh, Linda, I'm not sure. I'm no stars expert. So Linda's saying she can only buy 99 for $1.49 or 310 for $9.99. I'll see if I can get some more information from Robbie, but I'm not a stars expert myself. I look at that. Ryan's got 3 bowls grouped together. He played a little bit more weight trying to get rid of Cohen's shot bowl then, and unfortunately just knocked it over. And Cohen will be looking to just break up that pack of 3, so we can't go down more than a shot or 2. Very smart play from Cohen. And we see Kelsey picking up the semi-final, so that sees her progress into the gold medal match. What a great series Vicky Cameron's had. Commiserations, but congratulations to Kelsey. We had her on the live stream yesterday. She's bowling consistently as she does. Beautiful bowls. We see Ryan just going after the shot bowl here.
It looks like it's close, and he's going to rock that out.
Yeah, I favour that for 2 or 3 maybe still.
Yeah, I'd favour him for 3 on that now.
And Cohen's got a bowl left, so let's see how we go. So I think our next game will be the gold medal match, as I understand it, of the ladies. So we're going to see Kelsey Cottrell, and we're not sure who we're going to see next to her at the moment, as Marilyn Emerton and Jess Cottle are still battling it out.
Yeah, and a fair way to go too, 13-11. So they're having a great tussle.
And thank you, Ree Patterson, 200 stars. Yvonne Bremner, 200 stars. Awesome. Oh, there you go. Fraser says the 200 stars are the free ones. So once you've given them away, you've got to pay for them yourself. So there you go, folks. You can give us the free ones, and then you've got to buy them yourself. And we see 3 shots to Ryan, with Cohen missing that one. And Robbie's saying thank you for letting us know. He didn't know that either. So thank you, Fraser, for the information. Got some stars help coming through the comments for those who don't know anything about stars. It's always a community that helps us out. Mitchell Percy, thank you, 200. So that's why we got the 99 stars from, I can't remember who it was now, but that makes sense. So thank you for that clarification. And thank you for buying stars, whoever that was. Well done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is a great comeback from Ryan Burnett. He was quite a few shots down. This is anyone's game now. Both of them within scoring opportunity of taking it out with any end, but not when you've got 2 bowls coming down like that. So Cohen just slipping in behind Ryan. It's down 1. And it's 19-16 on the Gary Pearson Ryan Digby match next door. So as I said, we'll see that one continue to go down to the wire. Paul Williams, 200 stars. And Kenny Ainsworth, 200 stars. Mario Muscat, 200 stars. So, yeah, Peter Ruff just saying he's got the same issue as Linda. It's 99 or 310. So, yeah, Peter, someone just provided us the update. You get 200 free stars. Then you've got to buy them through your Facebook account, and your only options are for 99 or 310. And I think the prices that are there. So, thanks for that information. David Kneebone, 200. Fleur Pask, 200. Stars.
Now, Pauline, this is very interesting here because I think Ryan may be holding 3 shots here. And
yeah, we did
be interesting there because if he holds 4 and gets 4, that's game over. And
it is 3 shots. Mitchie's holding the 3 paddles, and he did just sail through. So there you go. Michael Ansell's giving us some more information. You get another 200 free ones after 26 days. So there you go, folks. Keep an eye on your Stars account and send them through.
Here's a good bowl.
Interesting.
And
there you go. Well,
yeah, rookie Ryan can smell the blood in the water.
He was probably looking to sit in that pack and not
That's
provide
right.
a target to Cohen, because we've known how that's worked out for him in the other ends. Cohen's hit it every time there's been a target to hit, as has Ryan throughout this game.
I think what he was trying to do, that third shot there of Ryan's, if he had hit that sufficiently, he could have popped
it through, sat into it and popped out.
Yeah,
popped out Cohen's bowl. That's exactly right. It was a trick shot and didn't quite come off, but look.
Hey, rookie, are they your muscles you're showing there with your comments?
This is definitely a pressure shot for Cohen. He's got plenty of room to draw. So, he's going bare kitty. Oh, what a good hit. What a hit.
Yeah.
That's number 8. What a great hit. I mean, what are the courage too?
Oh, that's
bare
right.
kitty.
Down 3 and a shot at that. Yes.
The courage is amazing. Gina, 99 stars. Thank you, Gina.
Yeah, rookie, yeah, that is all you, mate. Stephen, correct, a gutsy bowl, especially down 3.
And a few people saying Ryan's bowl went exactly where he wanted it to. He was looking to get something behind. I suppose on the opportunity that Cohen trailed that bowl away, it gave him something behind because he had 3 pretty ones up front. There's no reason to try and win it in that end, because winning, or getting 4 shots against someone like Cohen Litfin is not going to happen too easily. So I think, you're probably right. That's what we're not the experts. We're just here to help provide a bit of commentary and colour. As we see Marilyn Emerton, it looks like we're just seeing a score update on that ladies semi-final. Sharon's just in the way of the scoreboard. Oh, no, Jess has taken the lead again. It's 14-13. So it's a close game. We saw Marilyn obviously taking out the gold medal in the ladies pairs with Tilly Oreo a couple of days ago. So she's already got a gold medal in her cupboard. Cohen just sailing through a little bit. Not too much wrong with that weight, but he'll need to try and get a shot. And we see, there you go, I did say it, 19 all on the score next door. So Ryan was quite a few shots behind, but he's levelled it up with Gary Pearson now at 19 all. Great finals. Cohen's run through.
Yeah.
It's probably just a few. It's that little settling he's got to do. He's played an awesome runner, and you've got to settle her down again and draw bowls. And we're playing Ryan's length. We've seen the length battle throughout the game. Ryan's opting for this shorter length. He's putting the mat in the same spot. And now he wasn't very happy with his side bowl last time. I think he didn't like the target he left, so kind of giving himself a shake. Here he follows his bowl in and just wanting to sneak behind.
Another one.
Yeah, no target though, so he's just stayed in line with that other. So look, we see Ryan just putting Cohen under a heap of pressure. again like we did the last end. So he's 3 down again. 3 and a measure.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's different. Yeah. Thank you, Mitchell. Great marking.
Yeah, we can only see what's in front of us there. I'd favour Cohen's pole out of those 3, the middle one on a straight line. But
having Mitch down there, it is good, right? Part of the commentary. Cohen's wide, but he's going to get rid of. He's going to get rid of a. Oh, he's going to get rid of maybe only 1. Yeah.
What have you got, Mitchie? No, it's 2 there. Did it come out far enough? I favour that bowl that he's measured to first.
Yeah, thanks.
But as Robbie knows, I've often wrong.
What do we got? Here we go. 2 shots. There you go. Yep. So Ryan takes the lead for the first time. 19-18.
It's a great fight back by him.
It is.
Good bowls.
Thanks, Nicola Newman. 50 stars. Thank you. And you were here last night for quite a few hours watching games, one of our Paradise Point members. Thank you for the stars. And yes, Michael Ansell, I think that's a good suggestion, explaining the stars in future broadcasts. We get some more coming through, so I'm sure the team do that, but we've learnt a little bit today with your help, so... So Scotty Chamberlain's joining. He was here playing a game, I think, on the live stream yesterday. I think he had a win and then he had a loss later on in the night. Welcome, Scotty.
Oh, no.
Oh. No, it's not a bad first effort. Just needs to settle. And on the rink next door to us, I'd favour Ryan holding shot down there, but Gary Pearson's coming through. I think he's just taken Ryan's shot bowl, and I think he's probably holding a couple.
He might have rolled it out for 2.
Which is all he needs. So Ryan's got 1 bowl left, and the way he's looking at that head, I'd suggest he's down. Cohen. Oh, there we go. See him just getting rid of a bowl. Brian Ross, 200 stars. Thank you. Oh, look, gee whiz. How's the pressure that Ryan has turned up the heat, hasn't he, these last couple of ends, and just putting Cohen under so much pressure. And look at this. Look at this. Oh, I thought he had both. Oh, I thought he had both. Sugar. Wow.
It had a great line for taking out both. And
what a game.
Top game.
Jeez.
And how did Gary go next door? Is he holding...
There we go. So this is Ryan's last bowl. And this gives him 2 shots and holds match.
And...
So Cohen doesn't think about it too long. He's going Bear Kitty. Bear Kitty. Oh! Well. What a bowl. Far out. He really wanted that to stay in.
Hello, dear. Turn the roast pan to 50 degrees and I'll be home in the morning.
He wanted that bowl to stay in. I mean, what a hit. Bear Kitty, what courage. And he did want it to stay in because he had a bowl back over there and he was hoping to follow that kitty back into the pit. He played controlled weight at that shot. It wasn't a full-blooded drive. Oh, wow. Yes, Bushy, this game is fabulous. Got away from Ryan Burnett early on. Cohen got a great lead, but gee whiz, what a fight back, and he's hit the front, at such a critical time in the game. As we see him pick up a toucher, which could well be
Mel, comment there about PayPal. I mean, it's fine, but unfortunately, we won't put the BSB and the account number on screen. As you can see, the amount of trolling we get on there. We're loath to put any banking details up on screen, unfortunately.
Yeah, so use the protected measures to pick up shots. Ryan Bester, 200 stars, thank you. So I think the game over's next door. I missed, because there was so much action on this, I've missed what's going on, but Gary Pearson's got his hands on his head. Ryan Digby's played his last bowl and Pearso mustn't have the game, so Pearso's got his hands on his head thinking about what he's going to do. So this is interesting. I think Ryan might have got the shot off his last bowl, but we'll update you when we can. And we see Marilyn Emerton just sneaking her nose back in front against Jess Cottle, 15-14.
Yeah, I think Ray's got...
Look at like this bowl.
One. Oh,
Cohen,
a great bowl.
Up you get.
And it's...
Oh.
Well, that'll be shot.
I reckon it is. What a bowl.
Yep.
Thank you, Richard Shield, for the 200 stars, and Ben Madsen, 200 stars. We are...
There's one to come next door, isn't there? Yeah.
Well, we've been sitting here for too long. My watch has just told me it's time to stand up. Yeah, John, best game of the week, drives and draws. It is. It has been exceptional, you're right. It's been crazy, this game, full of class.
Pearso's got one bowl to come, and he looks like he's holding one. Yeah,
so Mitchie's given us the definite confirmation it's Cohen's, and he's got a bowl in his hand, so trying to make a couple, or he's going to try and play Ryan's bowl out of the head and make match, which is what he's trying to do. Yep. Cohen!
Yep.
Yes! Oh, he didn't hang around. Oh, his mum thought he had it. She's screamed out, yes! So did I. The crowd went wild, and oh, what a bowl though. Look at that. He tried to get match and he ended up with 2 shots, which he was not far out of getting that game tied up. Wow. 2019, and we can't even say all but on this one, Robbie, because it's anybody's.
They're measuring now, aren't they?
Looks like they're measuring on the rink next door.
He didn't play it, no.
So Pearso decided not to play his shot. He didn't want to give it away. It's a big call in a quarter-final of a state event. So he must have been keen. Ryan's picking up his bowl and rolling it back. So it's over.
Yeah.
Gary Pearson's got the win. Congratulations, Gary, and what a hard-fought game. Oh, wow, Cohen.
Yeah,
so we see the length. And look out, we get a toucher. So all he needs is one shot. So Ryan's under pressure. We see this game swing and shift so much. So we know
Ryan's in on it. No. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, I can't even imagine what shots we're going to see out of this end. Bruce, this is crazy good game. It's just awesome. And we see Gary Pearson moving into the semi-final of the men's singles 2022 state championships. Oh, well, giving himself not a bad bowl, not too close, as another second shot, Cohen. So as he knows we're going to see something shift. Ryan's turning his back. He's not happy with that one. So he's got to be up in the head when he's down. So, and having the last bowl, Bushy thinks is an advantage now, which it was for Cohen in that last end, although he was holding shot, but Burno's got it. So Cohen's going back. We see the defensive. He only needs 1. He's holding 2. So he's gone back in case the kitty goes. He's got the best back. Bowl.
Oh, is he going to turn sufficiently? Or is he going to turn across the head?
Oh, he is. He's missed it. But he's given himself second shot. So that gives him a different Oh, hang on. Yep, Cohen's got one. So, what does Cohen put this bowl? I really think he's got to try and draw a second shot again, but he doesn't want to give Ryan a target. So, Yolanta, 200 stars, thank you. This is an amazing game of bowls. Oh, Cohen, where are you going? Only he knows what he's trying to do. Looks like he's trying to sit in on
Ryan's
bowl.
Yep.
Oh, round it.
No, clip.
Oh, gee whiz. Well, I don't know. Beth's got her hands on her head. She's going to watch this one. She's watched enough of them, surely.
Well, I've got you on the left of me. I've got Cohen's mum on the right of me.
What a game. And the crowd, everyone's watching this head. There's lots of people here. Everyone's on the edge of the seats. We've got over 900 people watching on the live stream on Facebook. And I tell you, if you didn't see the start of this game, go back later and watch it.
The start of it was 4-2.
Go watch the whole game because, wow, look out.
Okay.
Here's the courage. He's got it. I think he's got it. No.
Turning.
He's missed it. What a game. What an absolute fantastic game of bowls. Please do yourselves a favour. Go back and watch that one.
Yep. Go watch the first end.
Yeah.
When Cohen picked up a 4 and there was just...
Cohen picked up a 4 and a 1. He was 5-0 up. That's right, Bruce. Yeah. What a game. I mean, congratulations, Cohen. And gee, on that sort of game, and there has to be a loser. And bad luck to Ryan.
Yep.
His campaign is over. But wow, what a game. And again, congratulations to Mitchell Mears, the marker of that game, because he kept us informed, kept the players informed, and who else would you want to be marking your game when you're under that much pressure on every end? So Henselite, Choice of Champions, sponsoring the state singles, major events Gold Coast and the Broadbeach Bulls, and a special shout out to Paradise Point, you can see on your screens there, who are hosting these finals because there's been a bit too much rain on all the greens. So we're here all day yesterday and today, all the volunteers down here. Also a special thanks to Australia's Gold Coast and Bowls Queensland sponsors, the Queensland Government, Mullins More Than Law, ACIT Sport, BCIB Insurance Brokers. Thank you to Bruce and commentary. The ladies semi-finalists 15 all at the moment, so you're going to have to catch that one on the Bowls Queensland results page. Thanks, Bruce.
Pleasure, Pauline. It's been great. And
what a game.
Tough game. That was superb.
It was. So thank you very much to everybody, and we will see you all shortly for the ladies' gold medal match. Will be the next game being streamed.
Yep, too right.
Thank you. See you later.
Bye now.
There is no other place in the world like our city. We're unique, vibrant, and a little unexpected. We're so much more than sand, surf, and sports. We're for telling local tales, unearthing hidden gems, and sharing the stories of spectacular people. As a young city in transformation, the best is yet to come. We are Gold Coast.
Lawn bowls. Wish I found it earlier. What a game.